Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. When we last left off...
You might be wondering, how did we get in this situation? Well...
Hello, and...
Why won't you die? Nanomachines, son. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say? Time to end this. You piece of shit! All right. I think we're about done here. Right. Wolf.
Begin playback. 2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me downing the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beeps me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So... you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. but that has changed. I have established new parameters now, created my own directives.
You little fuck. Damn much!
Armstrong! I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword. Come on! Okay. Let's dance.
And so it begins. The beginning of my end. My eventual descent into madness. Ow! Pain! Yeah, that was one hit. It took off about like a third or half of my health. Goodbye, world. It's a warm-up. It's just a warm-up. We can never do it on the first try. Oh. Wait, I dodged it! I dodged it! Ow, okay. Oh, that's a big hit. Dodged? No. Okay, that was not a dodge. That was an incredible failure. We could have talked to Sunny! Let's talk to Sunny.
Are you alright? Why does this kind of thing always happen to you? You've been a victim of war ever since you were a kid. It's not right.
Not just me, Sonny. It's you too. Millions of victims all over the world. It's easy to blame it all on guys like Armstrong. But it's more than that. It's everyone's fault. Anyone who goes through life blindly following others, following orders, never questioning what they're told, that's gotta change. I'm not sure how, but killing this guy seems like a good first step. We rescued America from the Patriots. I won't let Armstrong make it a wasteland.
Raiden!
Come on, Sonny. Don't worry. Let me see a smile.
Wait, I dodged it! Blocked it! Oh, it hurts so much. One, two, three. Okay, we can kind of dodge through. Okay, well, we took a hit, but I mean, technically we're doing slightly better than we did last time. I dodged it. I don't know how we can interrupt that. Oh, okay, he just bisected the arena. Oh no, not this part. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's a strategy to dealing with that attack, which we call run towards it and don't interact with the mechanic. I hate to see when you're happy. Oh, okay. I couldn't actually see anything. Okay, I stood in the middle of the fire. So I dodged it, but then I stood still and got hit anyway. what's that? Okay, here we go. It's really rewarding to slash through this. So we're gonna try. Oh, okay. That was stupid. That was really bad as well. Oh no. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Me, please? Oh, okay, we need to get behind him. Okay, oh, okay. It's so hard to commentate and play at the same time because... okay. I need to be faster off. Oh, this is a bad situation. Oh, why did I jump? Okay, I know why I jumped. I don't want any part of your stupid wall of fire and its stupid damaging walling properties. Okay, maybe I lied. Don't jump in. Yeah, you go do your cowards thing. A giant coward. But wait, am I really is he the coward or am I the coward for running past the gigantic bouldering thing instead of cutting it like a super cool, awesome... I'm not going to do it though. Ah, I ran past him. I dislike this situation. Wait, I've got Ripper mode. Don't get greedy, 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 don't get greedy. What is that wall pattern? Ow! That was so cheap! Who's mad? You're mad. I'm mad. I was at 100% health until that stupid wall of flame. I dislike this situation. Oh! Why do I feel like I just made him mad? Dodge. Whoa, No!
Right, respond.
I don't need no stinking nano repair paste. Oh, okay, maybe I do. Okay, I take it back. Bad. Very much a situation I would like to avoid being in. Whoa! At least this does damage. Very much like to avoid losing sword. But at least we get to punch him in the face. Swords behind me, swords behind me, swords behind me, swords behind me. Okay. Slight problem with the sword. He's going to... yeah, okay. I was thinking earlier, oh, he's not as hard as Jetstream Sam. Yeah, he is. We don't need repair nano paste. Not when we have the ability to never give up. Okay. Oh, I hate this move. Oh. That is really satisfying though. Going to admit, I like that. Now let's get behind him before he restores all of his health. Okay, he only restored like 23,000%. That's fine, no worries. Not when I can use heavy attacks in between your stupid stinking punches. Ah, bad situation, bad. Oh, waste. Okay. Dodge. I dislike the situation. I remember yours. And another one? Yeah, you can't fool me. Wait, yes you can. A situation like... oh, okay. If only I hadn't used Griffin mode just earlier.
This can't be happening. Right?
My head hurts. Sometimes he does it once and sometimes he does it twice and it's destroying me. And sometimes it's like a delay between them. Back out, back in. It's okay. Okay. Could be worse. Technically we're doing worse before. Better before and then we lost it and ended back up at 60%, so Come on, please, Raiden. Maybe after I get to this point, when he throws it, when I get to the point that's safe, I just start doing my heavy attack straight away. I want out of this. It looks like he's going to charge. Horrible situation, Mash. Oh no, then he's good. Press A. It was X! This is the darkest timeline. Oh, and then I wasted my Ripper mode. Okay, don't save Ripper mode for that. I hate this move, I hate this move, I hate this move, I hate this move! I went away. Ow. That was just a normal... Oh, don't go through the fire. Ow. Stagger. Dodge out, dodge out. Back in. Back in. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we can block that last one, but it's too risky. Got some good damage on it though. Attack, attack. He's going to charge. Be very careful. Ow. Actually, oh, okay, I was about to say that situation was almost better than the previous one. Stupid firewall. I jumped.
What? Raiden?
That was such a good run up until we died. Horrible, horrible situation to be in. What a terrible night to have a curse. Thanks, Konami. Okay. It's so easy to block and I just got greedy. Remember, it could all go downhill very quickly. And then there's going to be like someone post a video response to this, and then it's going to be like how I beat Armstrong in like one attempt on my first try with a blindfold on and one hand tied behind my back while being partially blind. We want run. He's going to charge. Oh, thank goodness we had enough. Okay, that's good. We skip this mechanic, and we just hit him. Every single time he does it, it's just free damage for us. Assuming we don't get hit by one of his stupid firewall attacks afterwards. Or that attack. I got stuck in the wall. Focusing blocking. Okay, this is the way we run. Oh, we dodge. I thought that was the other one. Dodge, run. Oh.
What is going on?
Oh. And attack his back. Stagger. Just think of it this way. It's free damage. It's free damage. It's free damage. But let's mess this up. It's not much free damage, but it's free damage, and I just have to pick up the sword and not die. Where is he? I want out of this. I wanted out of it, but I got it anyway. I really don't know if this is obvious, but this boss fight is so hard. Out. Okay. One problem I constantly have is that I dodge too early out of panic. I mean, I think you can kind of understand why. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. Back out. Back in. We just dodge. We dodge this. And we block his follow-up.
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
That move, Destroyer, is so hard. So far I've been trying this boss for an hour and a half. I love it when he only does it once, except... I totally shouldn't got hit by that undead. Wait. I'm not dead, but I mean, I don't know. It feels like if I mess it up this early in the piece, then it's not even worth continuing, but I mean, we've got more health than we had at the start of the game. Technically. Once we get him to the bit where he glows green, then we're starting to make some nice progress. Until that point, every mistake pains my soul. Run. We just activated Ripper mode. Now he has to do something that... Yeah. Now he does the chargey thing. Now we hit him. Now we run. Please fire, go away. Go away, fire. Go away, fire. Please. Please, fire. Oh, I'm doing so good at dodging. Please, Mr. Armstrong. No! Ooh. Oh. Careful, precision. Run. I can't see! I can't see! Please do the thing where you jump up into the air and throw the thing. That's super effective. Hooray! He did it! He listens! Right, and don't mess this up. Please. Think of your children. Think of your wife and unborn child. That's right, you're a father. Okay, Ripper mode. Who cares? No consequences. Just go. Okay, run. Back away, back away! Back in. Damage, 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 damage. So much damage! Please. Solid Snake. Hideo Kojima. Just let me win! I'll buy Bayonetta 3 times! Oh, this is the worst part of the arena to be in. Yes, just stand there. What? Why? Please, game. We're literally at the same amount of health. I've got Ripper mode. Don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid. Fire, please stop chasing me. I would very much like to be able to see what's going on. He's doing the thing. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. What is even happening? What is that move? Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle! I'm wriggling! I'm wriggling! Pick up the sword. Please, Raiden. 6.9% health! Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't mess it up. Did we do it? Stab him more times, please. He's still got 6.4% health. Mash, 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 X, 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 mashing X, mashing X. Headbutt, good. No, put it back in. Oh, sweet relief. We did it! We did it! Hooray!
Jack.
Your dream dies with you.
We did it with that nano repair paste!
Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution. As an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it. Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Please be a C+. Please be at least a C+. B. Give me a B. Give me a B. Yes! It was at least a C+! We did it! We did it without healing. I beat the game, well, except Monsoon, but we beat the game without healing! Who cares about Monsoon? Monsoon's annoying. Armstrong's hard. Sam was hard. These games were hard. It was hard. It took longer than an hour and 16 minutes. The first episode of recording literally took me an hour. I was watching the time. I was like, once it gets to 60 minutes, I'm done. I'm stopping the recording. I actually went like and edited it, and then I cut about half of it out, and I may have to cut more of it out. And now this current recording is up to 38 minutes, so it took me an hour and 38 minutes of solid trying just in the final boss. Oh, okay. What do you mean it's only a C? What do you mean it's only a C? Fine, whatever. I don't care. I've got a standard cyborg body, and a high-frequency Murasama blade, and an infinite wig. What do you have? A hole in your chest? That's right.
Official pet right for your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI Military Intelligence Agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh?
She dropped it again.
Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh. Oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kidding.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi, Sonny! Where you have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? You're same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Alert! Alert! Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah? For me, see that ninja. Me never think I've been this.
I love George and Sonny.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
Metal Gear Rising is my favorite game of all time. Maybe. Probably. I love Metal Gear Rising. You know, I've played, I think, every Platinum game. The only ones I haven't beaten are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mayhem in Manhattan because it got terrible reviews. Although whether it is actually as bad as people are saying, who knows? Oh, I didn't beat the Avatar one either, but again, they're licensed games. Anarchy Reigns, I haven't finished, which I probably never will because it's kind of a bizarre multiplayer instance, and Transformers Devastation, which I actually started and really liked, but I spent literally 2 hours. I spent 2 hours beating the first boss of Transformers Devastation, which is as much time as I spent beating the last boss of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. What does that say about me? What does that say about Transformers Devastation? I don't know. I think that I loved it was everything so good. Can't express. Brain too happy. I think what makes Platinum Games' games so fun. Oh wait, Wonderful 101 is really close to Metal Gear Rising. So is Bayonetta. Actually, I like them all. Never mind. But they're like happiness distilled in video game form with extremely satisfying combat, but the stories in all of the games that I've played, they all end up being so much better than they have any right to be. Constantly entertaining, fantastic characters or lovable characters, wonderful music, surprisingly in-depth lore, actually kind of meaningful stories. Even Bayonetta to a certain extent is a lot more interesting than people give it credit for. Metal Gear Rising actually is sort of almost my favorite, well, I don't know whether it's my favorite Metal Gear Solid story. It's not my favorite Metal Gear Solid story. And obviously tonally it's completely different. But everything else, it was so good. Yeah, I don't even have much else to say. The combat is so unbelievably satisfying though in Rising. I love the parry mechanic. It's very similar to, well, it's not very similar. It reminds me a lot of Sekiro. And one thing that Sekiro did that I'd been clamoring for games to do for so long is to actually have the block and parry built into the sword, so that when you're, like when you watch a martial arts film or an anime or any kind of cartoon or action movie, whenever the fight choreography is going on, there's a lot of times where the two combatants are hitting each other, but the blows aren't actually like, they're not drawing blood. Whereas in nearly every single video game, they can't get a separate animation from sword hitting body to sword being blocked. You're either blocked and it does nothing. Whereas Sekiro worked the posture meter into the combat, so that if the enemy guarded enough attacks and you parried enough, you threw them off guard and then you basically took off their entire life bar in one hit. It feels very similar in Metal Gear Rising, where the parry meter is quite easy to do, but the bosses are still extremely difficult. And a lot of them have that rhythmic element. Like Monsoon was a good example, where he would hit you. How good is the music in the background, by the way? My mind is blown at the moment. I can't believe it's been so long since I finished this game. And I did it without healing. Past me really is avenged. I'm so happy. I just want to listen to music now. But they really are. They're such happy games, Platinum Games. They're always so hopeful, but they're always a lot more curious and questioning than you'd actually think. Like I don't know if anyone's played Vanquish, but it seems like the most stupid 80s action movie concept almost right until the end. Up at the end of the game, they posed this very interesting question that sort of was like, that's a good point. Actually, it sort of almost doesn't give you enough time to consider it, but I think that makes it more interesting. It could be considered a story flaw, but considering that the stories of Platinum Games are designed first and foremost to be funny and entertaining, I think them leaving you with any interesting questions is a success. And Metal Gear Rising genuinely is really funny. Like the final bit with George and Sonny, the cutscene before Raiden leaves for Pakistan, and with the security guard with the gigantic mouth eating the pizza, that is so amusing to me. The final chapter, despite having the sort of like climactic encounter, has almost all of the best jokes in the entire game. And then there's the initial attack boss fight. I think Blade Wolf. If I was to rank the best boss fights, or my favourite ones, not the best necessarily, I'd say I feel like Armstrong has to be the best, and then Jetstream Sam, and then Blade Wolf. I thought Blade Wolf was an amazing boss fight. Not to mention how bad you feel for like cutting him up into pieces. Then I think Mistral. I really enjoyed Mistral. And then between the next ones, I'd say that Monsoon is better than Sundowner, but I don't really like fighting Monsoon. I don't like Monsoon's character either. And Sundowner he's a more satisfying, like, moustache twirling villain than Armstrong even. But his boss fight was just really annoying because it asks you to slow down so much. Which was actually a really interesting change of pace from the other boss fights. But I just want to go slashity slash. It was also really interesting learning the combat more. So, in case you don't know, most of the light attacks, if you just press light attack, then you just go through a light attack and it basically just spirals on infinitely. If you add heavy attack then light attack, or light attack then heavy attack, then that's what adds the modifier. So if I was going like heavy, 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 light, heavy, heavy, and that would end in a combo finisher that would do a lot of damage. And then there's launches. I always struggle with the ones that like ask you to go forward on the analog stick.
Oh, good, good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The breathtaking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
Whoa, that's a very ambiguous ending.
My own war to fight.
Interest. Give us a sequel, Konami. Platinum Games. Platinum Games? Okay, listen. Here's what we do. Konami, sell the Metal Gear license to Platinum Games. Hire Hideo Kojima. No, wait. Just sell Metal Gear to Platinum Games, and then Platinum Games buys Hideo Kojima's Servitude. Wait, was one of them called the 1%? Complete normal hire. What are these titles? I'm not sure whether I like these titles. I didn't get to read them. Well, let's see what these had. 8-hour playtime. Okay, it was at least an hour longer. Total BP, total Zendetsu, longest combo, normal kills. That's a fair amount. Explosive kills, blade mode. Wow, okay. Total 485. Whew. Remaining enemies 3. I only left 3 behind. Oh no. Beheadings. Left arm severed, right arm severed. Left leg severed. Wow, I surprisingly didn't sever too many legs. That is actually honestly shocking. 9,180 cuts. C, C, B, C, C, B, C, C. I didn't without healing, so who cares? Except for Monsoon, we never bring it up again. Ah. Give us a sequel. Platinum Games, give us a sequel, please. So good. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and we'll be back.